I don't know how, if you're Green Bay, you come out of this game feeling. I mean, maybe there's your answer.
Most of you clicking on this video probably think this is a pretty pointless video because a lot of people don't actually think that Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Miami Dolphin, but I think this is a pretty interesting topic nonetheless. So to start things off, is this probable? Nah, probably not. I think the Dolphins are pretty clearly wanting to roll with Tua, and honestly, I'll even still agree with that, but is it possible? Yes, I still think it is. And it's mainly just because the Dolphins still have plenty of draft picks to trade away if they were going to do this. They still have a lot of first-round picks and plenty of other picks to go along after that still. So even though they probably would have to give up a lot for a quarterback of this caliber, I think they are one of those teams that are able to do that and not lose a whole lot. And even if they do have to give up some type of talent that's already on their roster, I think they are still able to do that. It would most likely be a defensive player anyway, which we're still pretty loaded at no matter what. So I think it definitely is a possible thing for us to do. The other thing is we have what Aaron Rodgers wants. After drafting Jalen Waddle and getting Will Fuller, Miami now has plenty of weapons at receiver, which is what Aaron Rodgers was complaining about. So you'd get Jalen Waddle, Will Fuller, Devontae Parker, Mike Gesicki, maybe Preston Williams. You know, that could be a really good receiving duo with Aaron Rodgers. And also, one thing I was complaining about earlier with the Jalen Waddle pick is I just didn't think Tua was much of a deep ball quarterback. Well, if you have those two receivers and now Aaron Rodgers, then that's not really a problem anymore. It'd be the most explosive offense pretty much ever. So that would make a lot of sense. And I think the Dolphins do have everything that Aaron Rodgers could have wanted or could have ever asked for. The other thing that I'm thinking about is that they also still have a good defense to help Aaron Rodgers. You know, Packers defense was certainly not the worst in the league, but it definitely didn't really step up in any type of primetime moment, and they always had to fall on Aaron Rodgers per usual. So at least the Dolphins do have a good defense to help out Aaron Rodgers. So it's not just Aaron Rodgers on every single play. So I think that would be really good for him, and I think he would like that. Also, I think he'd really respect this coaching staff a lot more. I'm not really sure what he thinks about Mike LaFleur. I don't know if it's the prettiest thing ever, but I know he definitely doesn't like the Packers GM. Well, I can probably guess that he would like the Dolphins coaching staff a lot better. I think he would respect Brian Flores. I think he would like Chris Greer a lot more. I think that would be a little bit better. I think just in general, the Dolphins do have a better actual staff than the Packers. It might not seem like it just because the Packers at least go to the NFC Championship every year, but now that we're seeing that they're pretty incompetent as a front office, that it means that Aaron Rodgers was pretty much the only reason they were ever able to even do that. Now, the only thing he would probably lose is running back. You wouldn't have Aaron Jones anymore. Dolphins, don't particularly have any good running backs at the moment, so you would be losing that, but I don't think running back is that valuable of a piece. And, with a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, you don't really need that. Like, if he has the receivers that we have in front of him, I think that could still definitely work out. So with all that in mind, I think that Aaron Rodgers to the Dolphins is certainly a good idea. Would I recommend it? I guess it's not really, I wouldn't really be mad either way. I can definitely see this being a good thing. I'm honestly on the cards of just rolling with Tua. I think that's honestly the better idea at this point in time because they still have a plan that they were pretty happy with, that they wanted to roll with, and you get to keep all those draft picks. So if Tua does step up and looks really good, then, good. Like, we didn't have to, lose anything. Like, we had a quarterback this whole time. But if it turns out Tua just isn't the guy, I do really like the idea of going for Aaron Rodgers because I think they do have what it takes to get Aaron Rodgers and not lose a whole lot. And by the time he comes here, I think that would put the Dolphins as immediate Super Bowl contenders. So this just all depends. I would be fine with either. Now, if Tua doesn't really show anything this year, then yeah, I'd say we probably should have rolled the dice. But, either way, it probably wasn't very likely. So we'll just see how that goes, I guess. But what do you guys think about this? Would you want to trade for Aaron Rodgers, or do you kind of just want to pass on this idea? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, fins up.